These are my complete thoughts on going live for the first time. The question you should ask yourself is, why are you rushing? What is your rush? I mean, I understand the need for money, but you gotta think like this. Are you in a position right now to where you can actually do that? I'm not talking about financially, I'm talking about mentally. You gotta understand the flow of the markets. You have to have some sort of training. You have to have that consistency. If you're just jumping in just because you see everyone on social media doing it, then you're already messing up. If you're doing it just because instinct tells you you can actually do this, you're already messing up. You need consistency. If you can't be consistent on demo, what makes you think you can be consistent live? I mean, yeah, granted, you have to experience live at some point and you have to learn from that, but there's nothing wrong with going demo for a bit and gaining some sort of knowledge, experience, and consistency first, and then going through the process of going live. Don't rush the process. Get all the training you need. Make sure you know 100% that you can do this. You need to be 100% confident, and not just confident like, well, yeah, just confident mentally in your abilities, and at the same time you have to see the results over and over and over again, not just because social media tells you to, your friends tells you to, or you need the money right now, because needing that money right now is just going to make you lose money faster. And at the same time, why would you want to lose the money? I know you want to win, but the fact that you're chasing the wealth, that's already a cause for financial suicide. You got to eliminate that thought that you need to chase riches. You have to chase consistency first. Once you chase the consistency and you gain that consistency and see it, things get a lot easier. It just kind of flows together hand in hand. You start small, build your way up, and then you adapt and you grow. You start getting more confident. You start building yourself up to do bigger things. And then why stop there? You can expand from there. You can expand different strategies. And then after you expand the strategy, more money comes your way. And you want to ask, how can you do that? Simple, start with education. One, start with your education. Figure out your flaws. What are your weaknesses so far? Why are you messing up the trades? Is it the lack of a stop loss? Is it the fact that you're over leveraging your accounts because you're chasing the money? Is there no structure in your trading at all? Do you even know what you're looking at? That's another thing. A lot of people really don't even know what they're looking at. They're just following an indicator and trusting that indicator 100% when in fact they should be using that indicator as a tool. That's all an indicator is. It's just a tool. You can confirm with it after you understand what you're looking at, but if you don't understand what you're looking at and can't use an indicator for what it is, just a tool, then yeah, you already lost. So with that, that comes hand in hand with improve on what you know about the markets, and then back test. You want to back test a lot, figure out what you're looking at, try to figure out a pattern within the market, and then just bring it all together, let it coincide. And at the same time, you also want to figure out what type of trader you want to become. and it has to kind of agree with your personality, because if it doesn't really agree with your personality, you might not be a long-term trader. You might get scared of the market, so you might be in and out of the markets over and over and over again, and you're losing money because you keep jumping out because you're scared. So maybe short-term trading is more your style, or maybe you do have that aggressive style to you, to the point that you can swing long trades. But at the same time, with that comes hand in hand, you have to have an exit strategy. So, do you even have an exit strategy if you are a long-term swing trader? So, it just comes down to, as much as figuring out a strategy, it comes down to figuring yourself out too. And those are just a few tips. Also, I say get a mentor. Get yourself a mentor, figure out some solution. I mean, not a solution, just use that mentor to kind of fill yourself with knowledge and help you build a strategy. There's nothing wrong with getting like an educational platform too, like getting training videos. You got to start somewhere. Sometimes you don't have time for the mentorship. A lot of people work, go to school, and junk like that. So you got to work with what you got. And then, but if you want more questions about Forex, feel free to click the link in the description. My Facebook link will be down below, Instagram, whatever. If you, or just comment down below. If you're an experienced trader yourself, feel free to comment below your experience with trading, things that could probably help other people within the community as well. And with that, if you felt this video was pretty helpful, feel free to give it a like, feel free to subscribe. There's plenty of information within my channel.